Ba. Ba.
Haba.
Ba. 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 Ba.
Bah.
Ba. Ba. Ba.
Bah.
Ba.
Wait,
Ba.
wait, Rams bah.
I assume so.
They don't.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you understand anything we were trying to say?
There were so many slurs in that I can't even get into it.
Ah, so you did know what it was.
Oh!
Fell for
did.
it.
Okay.
Welcome to
Hello.
Devlog 4. This is going to be coming out slightly late today because we're filming it day of. So, hello everyone. I did make the slides yesterday though, so this is accurate for when the slides were made. We are going to be going over a couple things today. I have been doing the very exciting work of getting a save system up. I know you all love save systems. There's more Q&A like usual. We will be going into an art review. And then this is our monthly Patreon thanks. So you'll go and get that at the end as well. But we also have a special feature today, which is that Karu is super high on prescribed drugs.
Hello.
He's a sick boy.
He's a sick
I'm
boy.
a little bit sick.
I would go and require all of my workers to work double time on sick days as punishment for getting sick.
Excuse me? That means I've got to work double time every day.
Yeah!
No! Okay.
Right, so everyone wish Karu well, make him not sick anymore. So let's get into it. Okay, so this was a little bit of a nightmare getting the save system up for GodSend. I can't really show a whole lot visually for this, so I'm probably going to go a little bit deep into the coding front for this. Basically, we're going and using Pixel Crusher's dialogue system for our save system.
Boring.
And
Can we go to
Wasting
my
credits
part?
doing this.
Yeah, let's go to pretty things. I want to see pretty things. I'm
But-
sick and I will use my power to. Come
But
on, click. Come
but
on,
it works so hard. But it works so hard
Click.
on it.
click on it.
Aries, can I show my thing?
Yeah, no, I'm falling asleep here.
Oh,
Yeah, see? Click.
okay.
Wonderful. Hello, welcome to this segment, Karu Things. And here you have other very neat stuff that's not boring like the saving thing system. At the moment, I'm working a little bit slow, so sorry for the lack of updates on my end. But here's an update, so you see that I'm still not dead.
I love when Karu's
Um,
not dead.
Yeah, me too. So I'm working on basically sketching out the room where Ares is going to be hiding at and where the city is going to be located. Because
Yeah.
right now it's basically a corridor and it doesn't feel as good as it should. So
Yeah.
I took over that.
Yeah, I know the last time we did one of the dev talks, someone in the Q&A asked what they could take away from the main basement room, and I said, probably don't take much away from it. This is why. So now you know.
The main room is going to be where Ares does all his daily activities because he cannot get out mostly. So I wanted to include a couple of things he can interact with and we can interact with as players. So it's more entertaining, like this vending machine. Since he's staying at like storage closet in a club, like a pub, I thought let's put a vending machine so we can buy him things to keep him entertained. So an idea that we're playing around with is, for example, buying him a cola or something, and when he opens it up next to the habitat, it rains in the color of the when you open the can, it goes so we can make it
Fizz.
rain. Or when he takes an inhaler, we can make the fog be that color, so it reflects how tiny and insignificant we are compared to him just eating a snack.
I think it's also a good time to just jump in and mention one thing we're doing right now, which is this location is basically the bottom of the basement of a bar/club area. We had not named or come up with too much theming for it up till this point. Anyone who's a patron, micro tier or higher, we actually have a poll to decide on the name and the mascot for the bar club area. So if you are a patron or want to become one, that poll is open right now, and you can make a lot of determinations on how this area is going to look in its final product through that.
Yeah, that's why it's also mostly, flat. I haven't gotten to working with textures or decorations yet, because depending on what we get on the polls, I will just adapt it so it fits.
Yep, so be excited for that. This one also over here is a fun little lore item for Ares that we haven't really gone into too much, which is Ares' love of medicine.
Yeah, he needs his medicine, and since it's like
just medicine, nothing nefarious.
Yeah, he told us it's
illegal.
medicine, and we believe him.
Yeah, it's literally the word of God.
How could
It's like
someone
an
be big and
inhaler.
lie?
No, they can't. They have too much truth in their body. Anyhow, talking about things on their bodies, inhalers. And you get this cool mask that has like spinning blades and cool moving objects and parts. And I am hoping to convince Boof that when he takes a hit of his
swig.
inhaler, a swig of his inhaler,
swig
the
an
mask
inhaler?
changes. I don't know. I guess you don't want to swig an inhaler. Anyhow,
You don't drink your inhaler, so no, you don't swig it.
I've been taking.
when
it
he
all
breathes
wrong.
it
Seriously,
in,
haven't heard her taking a boof?
We don't talk about that.
yeah.
Moving on.
So yeah, basically it's going to have, the fog become that color. You will probably have to enclose the office and shut down the shutters because, just what he exhales can probably kill the nanos if they breathe it in. It's too highly concentrated for you.
Oh.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, we kind of brought this up before that in the game cycle, one of the things is a survival aspect of watching the horizon, seeing what the giants are doing, and making sure to be proactive to keep your city safe. This item is going to go and play into one of those. We'll go into details about exactly how that will work in the future, but this gives you a little bit of a hint of one of those future survival mini games.
Just imagine anything I say is possibly a spoiler.
We do not have a super organized effort to go and keep spoilers at a minimum, so every now and then you get something.
It's
you get
mostly
something
me.
extra
I
we
forget.
didn't plan. Anyways, anything else you wanted to cover on this, or should we go on to the Q&A?
I would talk about UI and a bunch of other stuff, but that's
Boring
already enough of...
revenge.
There we go.
On to the Q&A. So we have two questions, one from Rudder and one from Sai. I'm going to kind of summary this up. There are a lot of why have we made the choices we have? Rudder's mainly about why do we choose Ares to own the city instead of Sid, since Sid seems to like the city more. And the one from Sai is how the game has evolved since conceptualization. And I'm going to answer Sai's, and that will pretty quickly go and answer Rudder's as well, partway through. So this game was significantly different from when it was first conceptualized. In the first version of this game, Ares, you were dead within the first minute. Sorry.
Good change.
Yeah, the basic idea was this was going to be a world where nanohabitats weren't that uncommon. It was in a country where there wasn't a lot of legal protections. It was going to actually take place in the same universe as Long Distance, for those who have read that. And you were basically going to have an abusive habitat owner that goes and has a heart attack within the first few minutes, and you are left on your own. And the idea was that you were going to have to fake the owner still being alive so that no one came looking for him, so you could have run of the apartment, while you would go and use a dating app on your phone to go and convince someone to adopt your people before you ran out of time and someone found out about your dead owner and repossessed you. So that was the initial thing. There's still quite a few elements that exist from that initial conceptualization, but there's a lot of things that we ended up wanting to change. having Ares alive and around allows a lot more things happening in the environment around your habitat. Was one of probably the biggest changes that went and cascaded into all the other changes up to this point, because we kind of realized the environment's going to be real boring if there's just a dead guy on the floor and maybe a little bit too dark.
Plus, you get to enjoy more of me being here.
Yeah.
So
What's the point?
True.
What's the point of a nano game if you don't have someone looming over you? So that's why we went and brought him back. The other reason is Sid doesn't have a whole lot of a reason to have gotten the habitat before now. I can't go into why Ares has it without too much spoilers, but he's the only one who really has reasons to have it. And what's a game without a good antagonist to go and have to deal with? Am I right?
Yeah.
Especially if you horny people want the antagonist ending. We know you do.
I've gone off for this so many times, but I still, very important to me, if we ever get achievements in the game, if you go with the Ares ending, it just reads at the bottom of the screen, I can fix him, and that's just the ending.
I wonder what mine's gonna say.
I don't have a strong title for that one. Suggest titles for dating Sid in the comments below, what the achievement will be called.
Overdraft charges approved.
Oh no. We have a question from Myth Macro asking if there's any holidays in the Nano City. The easy answer to that is that every day that you survive as a Nano is a holiday. I'm open up for suggestions. Shout out holidays. Ram Horn Day.
Ram Horn Day. They just give you cinnamon rolls everywhere.
That would be so good. Oh my god, they should sell cinnamon rolls. I would love that so much.
I could have Aries Day, 2nd of Aries Day, Aries Day's Eve.
What about Aries Day of? What post Aries Day?
Saint Aries Day.
I'm the one on medication. So let's continue. You have no excuse for that.
I'd answer the part 2 of this question, but it got redacted. Anyways. Here's one to activate Karu's brain cells. This is a very for fun one. Chip Teeny asks if we could ever do a crossover with another media franchise with none of the usual worries of a crossover, what would we pick? Pikmin.
That was actually really good.
I don't even know if it would make a good game, but it would be the funniest thing to go and have a Nano crossover with just the little tiny Pikmin. That'd be funny. That being said, the Pikmin would probably still be huge compared to the Nanos.
Yes, they would be quite large.
I think they'd be
Like a mix of
they would be
Earth Defense Force
skyscraper
and
size.
Pikmin.
Olimar
If you
just-
count up to the tip of a flower, they would probably be skyscraper sized.
Honestly, probably bigger because it's like a CD size. I'm pretty sure you can like haul off CDs in Pikmin. I think.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you're
they
very
just-
tiny compared to a CD.
I think that the Pikmin just might haul off our habitat and bring it to the spaceship.
I
Oh,
would
no.
say you need at least 20 Pikmins.
Why are you saying no, Sid? You're big enough you don't have to deal. It's our problem.
I mean, my view count though.
Oh God,
Anyhow,
your view
wonderful
count.
question. Very good taste.
All right, this is a question from Patch. I'm going to do another summary one real quick, which is basically how much are you people in the Discord or anyone leaving comments affecting the outcome of the game? I'm going to ignore the poll stuff going on right now because you already know about that, which is generally at the front and back of the game, the endings are basically mostly figured out. The beginning is mostly figured out, but a lot of stuff in the middle can still be pretty strongly affected from what people are saying. I know especially Sai has been a very big influence on the outcome of how things are going. He has done a lot of really cute pictures that have inspired different pieces of world building that are slowly becoming canonical. We'll actually see one of those in the art review later on. And just small little tidbits of what people have said have definitely had influences on just small pieces of world building. So there are ways that people are affecting things. Just don't expect anything too too big from the front or back end of that. And now it's the time that everyone was waiting for. The part where we review art!
Yes.
Yo! Let's do it!
Great sacrifices to Lord Ares and Sid. This is some of my favorite shit. This is so cute.
Yeah.
This one is from Sai, and he has designed. He said he was thinking about what the people of the city would end up selling, what sort of merchandise would come out of having massive deities overhead, and how you could commercialize it. And I love the just derp little popsicles. I love the little gumball eye that's just falling out of its socket, and it's just like, oh, so good.
You can't go wrong with these.
Although, I always figure it was more of a blackberry flavor than raspberry.
Should we send the squad to smite them?
No!
I don't think he can taste them, so let's just say it is blackberry.
Oh, it's blackberry now.
Yep.
Good,
We just
great,
changed it.
Fantastic.
We're gonna be in trouble if he finds out. Karu, you're playing a risky game.
I am playing a risk game.
Uh,
So dragon fruit sounds like it would be a wonderful flavor, except if you've tried any dragon fruits.
Oh yeah, isn't dragon fruit like very bitter or something? Isn't it like
No,
not
it's
that
like
sweet of a
super
fruit?
bland. It's like the inbred child of a strawberry and a pear.
It's like eating a kiwi, but it's like very flavorless.
Yes.
Sid, I don't think you're gonna sell well, which I think is gonna impact you a lot stronger than most people.
Oh no!
Oh, poor Sid. It's okay.
Are
I
you
don't.
calling me tasteless?
The good news is I don't think that they were paying you any royalties. So honestly, this is a just punishment.
You can probably sue.
The next up, we have a picture from Glitch. This one's scary. The concept behind this one is we've mentioned it being a theocracy before, and here's what happens. Who shows up at your house when you go and sell the Aries popsicles, but you make them raspberry flavored instead of blackberry flavored. The one thing, it's a little bit hard to see with how our little pictures are positioned, but the shadow of the enforcer is Ares' shadow, so you get the spooky shadow of Ares in front of you. I'm also pretty sure this is based on your stoat Flint. You can see his little...
I mean, it has to be. It's literally him.
Yeah, that guy looks
Yeah.
familiar. I don't know. Something tells me he should be getting destroyed by huge looming monsters at all times.
That
Or
does
get
sound
just like
stuck under a
hunch.
fridge.
or just,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, bullied in general.
Definitely. This is someone who should be bullied. Do that.
Thank you so much, Glitch.
Yeah.
This one is from
Whoa.
Iggy Z. A sacrifice to the great Sid. That being said, I am going to have to dock points for accuracy. 2 points. 2 points of accuracy. One is that he's offering free real estate.
I would never.
Sid would never offer free real estate. He will charge you if you try to live on his body, and that rent is not cheap. I actually didn't realize this till just now. I think it's getting covered up by you, but there is actually like 2 whole pixels of green dot for Iggy. There we go. I didn't see it until just now. Thank you, Iggy.
Yeah.
This one is from Gwai Shadow, Gooey
Gwee.
Shadow,
Why?
Graphical User Interface Shadow. This is a really cute one. This is from based on one of the recent Grax grind sets. Sid, you got a little close to the city.
Look, I'm sorry. I said I was sorry, didn't I?
I just had
Yeah.
I
You
just
kind
had,
of yelled it.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna preview a Grax grind set that just came into my head right now, which is that we do need to have the Sid apology video.
Oh.
Oh yes, he could play a ukulele.
I may have caused some issues for you all, and I'm sorry. Anyways.
Do you know how to play the ukulele?
Oh god, not the ukulele one.
Do I look like I can play a ukulele with these big hands?
Oh, true. We should get
Also,
you a
uh,
drum or something.
One more question. The heck is a ukulele?
Do they not have ukuleles up there? Truly, it's a dystopia.
They probably
up there.
don't have wood up there for normal people.
True. I also like to say that I like the accuracy that they went with for the nano habitat. We had a little bit of a weird design for our nano habitat, and there's definite evidence that they went and like carefully scoured the original character trailer for Sid to go and find out the proper design for it. So thank you once more.
Yeah, thank you.
This one is from Will the Red Panda. I have titled it Blushy for him. All of these are titled by me. They're not titled by the original person. And you know what? I'm going to do everyone a favor.
Yeah, we're covering it. You should.
There we go.
There we
I'm going to
go.
hang out by Aries. You can hang out with Aries too. Gather around Aries, everyone. Swarm him. This is the time. We take back the city.
They're rising up. I guess I better just kind of dust myself off.
Oh God, the rebellion, it's falling. Okay, Aries, this is very important. This person did make sure to write in Icelandic twice. Review his Icelandic skills.
They are on point. In fact, you can hear me say that first part in the latest Grax grind sets. Hvað í fjandanum?
Perfect. Thank you, Giant
Wonderful.
Ram.
Mjög vel gert.
Also, can we appreciate how they did? I think they did the firework display that we showed.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
Points for accuracy.
Yeah,
Really neat.
this is actually a really cute way of displaying what it looks like from Aries' end. This is like something I really like. The one thing I find a little bit funny is they made sure to give Aries super sharp teeth. This is Predator Aries universe. This is the Predator Aries AU. You wouldn't eat people though, right?
Oh no, not people. Definitely not people.
Dust
feel like-
mites, probably.
I feel like there's some quotation marks around people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Heavy
Oh, no.
quotation marks.
Oh no.
Font size 72, extra bold.
What?
I
Wait.
almost forgot. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
All right. Sai's up to two fan art points in the same week. So Sai's going hard. Here's just a little Kobold delivery logo that he made. A lot of people have figured out at this point that the KD on Sid's hat stands for Kobold Delivery. I don't know if we ever actually directly told anyone it stood for that. Have we?
And no, it was only amongst ourselves, but it was easy enough to figure out.
Yeah. You've solved my puzzle. Find several others hidden throughout the devlogs.
That's not a joke. There are.
Thank you so much, Sai, for this one as well.
Yes.
Here's a fun one.
Wonderful.
Glitch went and updated one of the recent meme to be Sid. I included the original on the right, and on the left, it's Sid. Sid, what gets you scrumped like that?
Nearly getting my head ripped off by this big lug here.
Aries, you wouldn't
Fair.
scrumpt a cute boy like Sid, would you?
Scrounging a couple will be last on my list of things to do to him. But there is a list.
What do you mean there's a list? What do you...
Foreboding.
Well, let's just say it's last on the list. And leave it at that.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Sid, but I think you're dead.
Probably.
Anyways,
No, I think I'm gonna be fine. I hope.
Oh, yeah, this one's wonderful.
this one's super cute. This one is by Seven. There's another very good meme one. Would you like to voice act this one quickly, Aries? I'll be Seven for you.
Alrighty. Be not afraid.
Would.
Be more afraid.
There we go. Beautiful. This one's super cute. What I also appreciate, Seven did make sure to get the propaganda towers correct on the horizon.
Yeah.
And I do love me a propaganda tower.
He came and asked for references and such. And it's perfectly fine to do so if you want to make art. Just come by me, head of the Church of Art,
Yeah.
and I shall provide.
Also, a lot of it's just in the art preview channel if you want to steal it
True.
from over there.
Yeah.
Oh, we should put. I've been meaning to put more stuff in the art preview channel. We should put your little work in progresses in the art preview channel for the 3D stuff.
I don't post things there because then I'm told I'm spoilering.
Oh, you just gotta ask. Just gotta ask.
I know. I'm high on meds. It's fine. I have an excuse this time.
Just don't share any of them with Aries.
Yes.
You
Or
can share them with
do
me though,
Unless
right?
you want to.
Thank you, Seven.
Thank you.
All right, Sai's up to 3 points now. Sai is so productive. We got another one from your event, Sid, of your announcement, your live stream. It seems you've shaken a lot of people in multiple ways.
I still feel so bad.
Apology video coming soon.
TM.
Just know that I'm probably going to use those as a case against you for breaking and entering as soon as I'm in a position where I can talk to cops.
That's gonna be a while. Oh, poor guy. Thank you, Sai. 4 points for Sai. This one actually was from the previous week, and we totally missed it. So this is now an apology inclusion. Everyone say sorry to Sai.
Sorry, guy.
Sorry.
Or Sai.
The prophecy came true. It's the apology video.
Oh,
No!
well, there we go.
Also,
I'm
you
done.
guys, you guys aren't doing it right. You got to start out like this. I didn't think it would come to this. Never thought I'd have to do one of these. It's like apology video law.
You know what? I think Aries needs an apology video. He's done a lot.
I've done nothing wrong. Literally never.
Yeah, you have to have. Well, he has no shame, but you know.
Name one thing I've done wrong.
Exactly.
Anyhow. You threatened to crush my windpipe.
I think that was a perfectly reasonable reaction given the circumstances.
Yeah, I think Sid needs a second apology video for breaking and entering.
No, I'll done.
You can make a song about it.
Oh.
Anyhow.
Oh,
On your
no,
ukulele.
I don't think we can get him one of those. There's not much wood up there.
The thing that I'm learning about our audience, though, is they have an absolute love of just voices that rattle you. Because there's, I think 1/3 of the art we got is just from voice completely decimating small people.
Yes.
I've noticed a trend.
You have to show the size.
Alright. I think this might be our last one. Yeah!
Yes.
It's time for shameless self-promotion. I'm going to scatter everyone across the screen.
Give us money. No, that's not it. That was the last one.
Yeah, this one is going to be... sorry, Aries, I didn't mean to throw you. Oh, God, Aries. I'm throwing
dare you?
He's so big you cannot click anywhere else.
Yeah, so shameless self-promotion. This is posted on Blue Sky as well as YouTube and other places to make it easy to share. If you reshare it, it makes our lives way easier because we don't have an ad budget. We are super close to 500 followers on Blue Sky, and once we get there, we are going to have a fun little raffle. It will allow you to go and get a small little plushie of yourself included in the game. It'll just be like a little low poly model of your character. So hopefully we got some winners for that coming up. We have a Patreon. Find that in the links channel if you're in the Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, go over there. We have it linked basically everywhere on Blue Sky. It's hard to miss it. We funnel hard. We funnel so hard.
Also, it's a very neat Discord. People are very chill there. They give us fan art and we show stuff a little bit in advance to the videos and all of that.
I'd also like to go and give thanks to a lot of people. We have been going and supporting our friend Sid up there in a GoFundMe, and a lot of you have gone over and helped out with that. I can cut this part out if you don't want to have a word, Sid. Do you want to say anything?
I will stop voice acting for this. I do want to say thank you to absolutely everyone who has been supporting me, my partner, and our little cat to be able to actually afford to move out of the situation that we are in. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all have been super generous, and the fundraising has been going very well so far. And if anyone else wants to give anything, we would still very appreciate it. We have a couple of little prizes over there, including some voice lines from Sid that he's willing to go and record for you if you want to request anything. So fun prizes, check it out. And there is one final thank you to the patrons.
Oh, yes.
Oh, crap. All right.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, patrons, and
Thank you,
get
thank
ready for the patron scroll. Everyone say
Yes.
thank you to the patrons.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you.
I'd like to give a shout out to our patrons. In our nano tier, we've got Archie the Keyboard Monkey, Blue, Iggy Z, Support Mouse, Sketchmog, Dumb Puppet, Nixio, Rick Ultima, and Teddy Vanilla. In our micro tier, we've got August, Chip Tooney, MoMA, DL Orca, Valergent, Myth Macro 2.0, Glitch Debuncat, and Bismuth. In our macro tier, we've got What a Stand-Up Guy, Abbott Absol, Will Red Panda, Ivara the Fuchs, Bomba Pearl, Literal Goblin, Ebony, Top Notch, That One Sheeb, Achilles Fromjoff, and Slice Decay. And in our Terra tier, we've got Zazon and Donna Yote. We couldn't do it without you all, so thank you very much for your support.